Alright, finally getting to play Alan Wake 2. Been meaning to actually get to this game. No, it's been a while. I don't think I'll actually even be able to really play this game with all the high presets. It seems like this game is very demanding. Using 4080 right now, so I don't even know if I'll even be able to get away with huh. We've got balanced performance. I can't even. Interesting. Guess I'll have to mess around with this a little bit. Oh, there we go. Full screen. Probably gonna have to turn all this stuff down, honestly. Uh, it's not allowing. Weird. Let's go ahead and try that on out. New game. Let's try hard. We ain't no bitch. Dodging away from a taken / charge attack at the last moment will result in the enemy stumbling, momentarily incapacitating it. I didn't get to play the first Alan Wake, unfortunately, but
Back to the beginning.
Oh,
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
man, looks like Jared Leto. I don't know if that's actually him or not, but
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
honestly, I thought that deer looked malnourished, and realized it was halfway in the ocean. But anyway, I guess read a little synopsis of the first game in the DLC, so kind of know what's going on, somewhat. Oh God, butt ass naked. This man's got an inverted ass cheeks. Actually, let me. No idea what the hell I'm. Oh God. Let me see here. Options. Huh. I still don't know. Can I only. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Performance. It still won't let me do frame generation. Interesting. Huh. Anyway, Gameplay, controller, graphics. Actually, where is the brightness? Mouse and keyboard, controller, gameplay. What the hell? Is there no... It is dark as shit. Like, legit dark as shit.
Can you hear me?
I zoom.
Where'd he gone?
There's got to be a wait. No, don't load. Come on. What in the hell? It might brighten up. Is there no run? Looks like I'm getting a steady 60 frames. Gotta search for some pants. Little deer. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. It's worse than wearing assless chaps. Oh, sprint. Are you fucking for real? That is not fucking sprint. Oh, I definitely can't do it. Definitely can't do the iron lung competition. My fat ass has been eating too much BK. Hey, bro. What the fuck? It is really trippy. Hello? Oh, fuck. Bro, get the fuck away from me. Can I roll dodge? Well, that'd be a no. Jumped my ass.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done.
Hot.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
What is up with this man's fucking smile? Or mouth?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy
It
was
looks pretty
supposed to be
good.
here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Now can I? Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. Do I actually have to go back to the main menu? I still can't do. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Motion blur, turn that off. I hate that. Uh,
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
invitation. Return one.
Worth
Oh
memorizing.
God.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Huh.
I should take a look at that map.
Let's see if I can't get a solid. God dang it, dude. Ah, fuck. That actually looks not too bad. I'll probably have to play with the settings off screen. But for whatever reason, I cannot. That's weird. Very weird. Can I set texture filtering high? Yeah. Probably play around with this a little bit. Still don't know why this isn't allowing me to. Cauldron Lake.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
Oh, that's
The
nice.
FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Whole bunch of bullshit. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, God. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind. However, nothing I recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way I'm not even gonna try and pronunciate that. Beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass, invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Huh. Sounds like some chives. Anyway, started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies, want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. I'm gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Oh, and you can even read it. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you have to hold shift because it don't. This is not a run.
You're still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Oh, wrong way.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking. Hey, over here.
Eller.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex
Her name
Casey.
is Saga.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner
Edward
Thornton,
Thornton.
down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Use a briefing. Let's take a look at the body.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I can actually... back.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Nightmare territory. Interesting. So, Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Crow's Foothills, Cauldron Lake Shore, Witch's Hut, Witch's Ladle, General Store, Murder Site, Bonnie Legged Path, Parking Lot, and Rental Cabins. Control goals. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton at the General Store. Got a tab. Huh. Aw.
I have to head back. Got
Fuck
things to do.
you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the...
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
The facts are on the board.
So apparently, I guess I can't do DLSS because there is an error. So actually, I'm probably gonna end the part right here. Oh, fuck. Can I not? Yeah. I guess maybe I can't.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another
Victims
look.
missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf. Bruisings on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating, post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murdered targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Don't really have any. Okay. I ain't got shit. Is there no way to save? Do I need like a typewriter like freaking...
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've
Oh,
cracked
what the
cases that
fuck?
have the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Chaos at the Cauldron Lake, rampage
You
at the
know what
rental
happens to
cabins,
cops who
unidentified
say
man
this is their
attacks,
last case.
vacationers in the dead of night, Sunday,
Real funny, Anderson.
an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday is a mysterious assailant attack park visitors, causing chaos and destruction. Wait a minute. That's not how you spell destruction. Anyway, at the cabins, the incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses of the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, and next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill, another... Oh my God, this is a lot. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented. With us, the representative went on to further remind future potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in the company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Oh, God. Can't read those. Might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Giggity. Probably not, but for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Or, cell phone. Anywho, little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer, tennis? No, in this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges. What the fuck? Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Miss Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee. Lord have mercy, this is fucking terrible. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. She said, "I must have asked, am I dreaming?" at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times. Confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. With all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, and so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Little news articles. Sounds like a lovely community. That is the most weakest dodge I have ever seen. Can I
Stairs are out.
backstep?
You okay to jump down?
Sidestep?
I'm not that old.
Got those peanut brittle legs. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance, God, I can't talk, is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. What? Okay, I can't look at it, sure.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Be inside playing video games, man. Which way? Which way? Fuck that noise.
I think I saw something.
Did
It'll
you?
only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What? What? You just said you saw something. Liar. Wait. How are you gonna say you see something and then walk right on back? What is it? It's a kite. I was getting ready to say dream catcher, but no. I have a feeling mortar falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Where the fuck are you looking? Oh,
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
my dad used to
Casey
say,
hates
when the
the English
going
jokes
gets
about
tough, the tough
coincidentally
get
having the
going.
same
Not
name
sure
as a
where the
fake
tough get
detective.
going to, but maybe you'll find
He
it
hates
inspiring.
those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. My dad used to say, oh. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in mind play. Wait, what? I keep that thing on me. Huh. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increases magazine size by 50%, land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. I think this would probably be the better. Oh, okay. Hmm. Well. The hell? Oh, okay. Remember, you can quick access the map without entering the mine place. Ah. So how? So I'm here. Don't know what the fuck that is, but investigation.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature
You're not
is your
wrong.
thing.
Gonna be a lot of trial and error here.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
You think?
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Is it now? I don't believe you. So how the fuck do you save? Look, I meant both of us. You and me to get... Oh.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. Huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the
Ooh. There we go.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I've got unlimited battery, I'm assuming, for now. Keep that toolie on me. Looking for clues. Like Blue's Clues. What the fuck is this shit? Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised from the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. What? Look at that. It looks bright as day. As soon as you go out there. Oh, it's dark now. In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my might. Fuck that noise. I'm going this way. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything? Anything?
A lunchbox again.
Ooh.
Who's leaving these out here?
Give me them scraps, boy. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. You know, that's actually some reasonably good, excuse me, nice, good life lesson. Anywho. The lunchbox. What? I can't. Oh, I guess it only really works in dark places, huh? That really sucks. Locked door. Huh. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Can I go this way? So many options. Guys, a little campsite. Midnight? Oh, wait. UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. Got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved, I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing, but when I blink repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me here but not here. It's him. I know what it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. They're just... Okay, so definitely go exploring as much as humanly possible. So... My God, I am slower than molasses. Dog, come on. Can't vault. Can't do shit. Anything in the garbage? Oh, that's a weak ass light. That's really stupid. Fuck was that? Looks like looks like an entrance. Probably be later in the game. Which is ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. A little supernatural. Yeah, this is about to be.
Can't go any further. Water's
what?
too deep.
Bitch! Water looks shallow. How are we doing for... Still getting... Oh, 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 oh.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
That didn't sound disturbing at all. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt the place. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. What the fuck? You just barge in without knocking? How rude. What if I shut the door? Nada. Is there a cellar? Nope. Huh. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said, thanks, fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Got any food? So, oh. Gear. How do you... Actually, let me... Not what I was going to do. Options. Controls. Dodge. Interact. Reload, obviously. Flashlight. Inventory. Control. Hold on one sec. So we've got quick slot, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Toggle mind place. So it is control. Why wasn't this fucking equipped? What?
There's another lunchbox.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Huh. What is going on? Increases maximum health, Logan's charm. All right. I think I already checked up here. General store. Didn't I already? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, fuck it. Yep, I did. You can probably tell the map is going to be a little bit confusing. So I need to go all the way straight down. What is a phone booth doing out here? What? Nah, I don't think that's realistic. Just saying. A phone booth out in the woods. Okay. So I'm right here. Crime scene, fuck that noise. Going this way, I think. Yeah. I don't think... I don't think I ran this loop. I could be wrong. Can't even... No? Can't do it? Yeah, no, fuck that noise. Yeah, whatever. Oh, maybe I can. Oh. Was already here. So, in other words, it's either go further ahead or... Okay, I guess I'll just go back.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, me
I
too.
should take a look
Confused,
around for
follow
a way
these
to
steps.
open this thing.
Watch. Oh. Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap. Garden professional. Wait a minute.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, wash. Let's see here. Triangle on top of triangle. Wait, it said wash hands though. What the fuck? Here, now it's this. Up triangle, down triangle. Okay. Actually, you know what? Fuck this noise. Where's my phone? Time to take a picture because my ability to remember is hot dog water or cold. I can't talk. Take chicken out fridge. So triangle in a triangle. And then take a nap. No, because then... So it would have to be freaking elevator buttons. I think I got it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. They say the lake is caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing a water line. Real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing a water line, engineered structure, strange machines. Let's try this on out. So we're gonna do up and down. I must have passed it. There it is. Wait. Oh. Okay. And elevator buttons. 9 mil? Looks like a stim pack. Trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. You have to actually quick slot, but don't tell me you have to quick slot this shit. Oh, okay. So We are close to the road. Can't get through.
Hello,
Oh.
this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Dick. Actually, there's got to be a reason why that's back there, though. Anyway, I'm sure there's probably more to that if they've got probably come back at a different time, maybe. It's a locked door.
Need the key.
Bitch. Want to go exploring? Not gonna lie.
This is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Ew, his pee-pee's
Thanks,
out.
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Man's got
Let's start by
a
examining our guest of honor.
small wee-wee.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Control. Investigate the crime. You are now free to examine the case board or leave, escape, and complete the objective. I still can't do anything. It's gonna be a while before I even get anything. Visiting the Mind Palace does not pause the game, so be
Step
mindful
one,
of nearby.
Examine the
Oh,
corpse.
that is nice to know. I guess that would actually make sense, though. We can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Or Lord Sadler.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. They use cargo strip? Damn. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. What the hell? Let's go ahead.
Think.
What the fuck?
Think, Saga.
I'm too stupid. What? Oh, it's a little bit better. Bruising indicates victim was alive when your strain matches other cases.
Nah.
My ass is fucking retarded. Could tell this is probably pretty finicky. Yeah. Oh, okay,
Heart
never
removed
mind.
from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. The killers, the victims. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Talk to someone, find evidence.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
What? What? How are you gonna say?
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Something behind the garbage. You. Barbecue beef. That sounds good, actually.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Well, clearly.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
I like how it just says 4 later.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Whole lot of fun. the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
You knew too much.
Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person, ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Interesting. And feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? Points of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Confidential. What? Oh, there's quite a bit. At least it tells you where, that's pretty cool. So there's still 4 missing. That's pretty cool.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his
Oh,
heart
so I
out.
was right.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is on tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense. I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with
Not
us.
the last.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Weird.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Huh. Oh, whoops.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game with me.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Huh. Victim was one of their own, FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page, this page, the first page they had found, the first step down into terrifying depths. Not the last. Felt like a message was a message. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them? Oh, okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hold up one sec. Very interesting. The plot
Whoever wrote that
thickens.
page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about
Probably.
control.
Hey, you made it
Deciding
back.
what happens to
Good.
who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Hanks. Shortcut key, I like
Thanks.
it.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, I can't get back behind the house. A little dramatic.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Huh. I assume you'll be able to get up to that
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
a little bit later, be my guess. Stupid pallet.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
All in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Actually, matter of fact, where am I? Huh. I think I've got like 9 of those. Oh, no. Yeah.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Oh, that's... guess heartwarming? Okay. The hell is that? Huh? Some salt?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Okay. Cases. The lunchbox. Still missing a tree.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in
Some
something
porno going
for us
on.
to find.
Now, looking at this, rental cabins. I think I know where I'm going.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I think I already looked at. Yeah, I did. So I've probably already been up here. I think. Pretty sure I have. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Broke-did my legs.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I wonder if I can go this way.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Huh. You know what? Never mind, I guess. Rental cabins.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that.
If you want to see, can I actually get...
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Can I get up? Maybe. Yeah. Padlocked. Maybe not if I go this other way. Just want to see if I can get into this. Probably glitch into this, maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah. Looks like you can actually walk around. Anyway. I guess I'll come back to this place. Screw it. Almost got enough for at least one upgrade. Oh, I could have swore I guess I didn't. New. Guess we are going to go for a car ride.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah? Got got an issue with that? Man seems salty.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers
What?
reach out so directly before.
Damn
Right out
impressive
there.
work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Got a couple mascots. Oh, what? Oh, oh God. That's terrible. Oh, undiscovered map.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, that's rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in, coffee world. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Oh, I legitimately thought that was beer.
Man, it is sweaty in these suits. isn't it? Charlene, are you as uncomfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Change of topic, please. Come to Coffee World. The thrills never end and the coffee never stops pouring.
Oh dear. Cute.
Ha 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 ha. It's so great.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome
Yeah, get the fuck
to
out of
Bright
my way.
Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Wait a minute. Is that?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Iceman.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was found.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
It's
Take
like
a
cherry
bath,
pie.
scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist.
What
Alan
is
Wake,
going
went
on with their
missing here.
models?
I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Man, it's like some country folk shit.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
Just doing an inspection, making sure everything's up to par.
I'm missing something. I should try
There you go.
profiling. Rest easy, buddy.
Huh. There must be some significance to that. Shop vac. Oh, Matt. Wait, what?
These rural types can be.
Oh, thanks. There's another freaking weak-ass padlock.
Profiling will give me the answers.
Yeah, well, I'll do that later. I'm looking for, Damn it. Dear Diner. Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Would you know that? What?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
How would you guess that it's a necklace, though?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Andy Barkley.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Interesting. All right, well, I guess I'll end it here for now, and then let me fiddle around with the settings.